On the night of September 12 to 13, 1759, British troops in boats moved down the St. Lawrence River. When challenged by French sentries, a French-speaking Highland officer, often identified as Captain Fraser or Donald MacDonald, answered in fluent French, allowing the boats to pass. British soldiers literally catfished their way into winning North America. September 1759, Quebec City was the key to controlling all of Canada. The French thought they were untouchable because the city sat on massive cliffs overlooking the St. Lawrence River. No army could possibly climb those cliffs under fire. General Montcalm had most of his defences facing the river where he expected the British to attack. But British General James Wolfe had other plans. The French were expecting a convoy of relief supplies from Montreal that night. Because the British knew this, the sentries assumed the incoming boats were their own, allowing the British to land. He decided to do the impossible, scale the cliffs in complete darkness and surprise the French at dawn. The problem was getting past French sentries without raising alarm. So Wolfe came up with an absolutely insane deception. His men disguised their boats as French supply vessels that regularly delivered food to the city. Around 4 a.m. on September 13th, 24 volunteers light infantry, led by Captain William Delaune, began scaling the steep cliffs at Anse-au-Foulon. When French guards shouted down from the cliffs, demanding identification, British officers who spoke perfect French yelled back that they were bringing provisions. The guards waved them through. They quickly overwhelmed the French guards at the top, securing a path for over 4,500 British troops to reach the Plains of Abraham by dawn. At a spot called Anse-au-Foulon, they climbed a narrow goat path in pitch darkness, hauling themselves up by tree roots and rocks. By morning, the entire British army stood on the Plains of Abraham, right outside Quebec's walls. Montcalm couldn't believe his eyes. He rushed into battle without waiting for reinforcements and lost everything. Both generals died from their wounds, but Britain won Canada. Sometimes, the most important battles are won before the first shot is fired. Deception beats fortification every single time.